Yeah, you are still so young. When you arrived, you were so young too. And how did you manage with the family? And where is your family now?
At that moment, I was 19. I was alone, but I wasn't having any family member here. But I was having some friends in Udine. So sometimes those are the people that I go out with, or maybe we go out to eat after training. Or because normally I don't normally go out. I normally stay home, used to play my games after training, or maybe listening to music. That's what I do mostly after training. But all these things, when I was not playing, I was not worried, because I know I have so many years ahead of me. The most important thing I was thinking of to work hard, because in everything, if you want to achieve, you have to work hard. And I think with the hard work, that's why I'm moving forward.
Yeah. What is your relationship today with the Ghanaian community in Italy?
Actually, in Udine, I used to have so many Ghanaian friends, because, you know, Udine is not a very big city, so you can see a lot of Ghanaians, Nigerians, and then Senegalese. But here, actually, when I came here, I've not seen any Ghanaian. The only time I remember that I saw a Ghanaian was when I was going home. I was passing by with my wife, and I saw two Ghanaian guys. Actually, they were surprised. They didn't know it was me, so they just mentioned my name if I would turn or something. Because I saw them, I didn't know maybe they would be Ghanaians or something. So they just mentioned my name and then speak the Ghana language. So I turned, and they started laughing. They said, "Hey, it seems." So they came to me, and then we started talking, and then they took pictures, and then they go. I said, "Okay." And I told them, actually, I didn't know we have Ghanaians. Hey, they have Ghanaians here. So I got a letter in my house, like in the Ghana community, want to meet me. That was 4 days ago, but you know, now we don't have time, so I'm just waiting for when a day that I'll be free, and then I'll call and see if I can meet, because sometimes it's nice to meet, you know, your fellow country members.
Yeah. Let's talk about something very important in Italy. What do you think about, have you been victim of something like a racist, attitude in the stadium as a black player?
For me, I'm a kind of person of, I don't care about some things. You know, I don't normally care about what people say or something that people used to do, because I remember when I was playing my ex-team, when we used to play maybe away game with some other teams, you see maybe, or you will hear some of the fans, they won't say anything, but they will be doing something like to make you nervous. But you know, that's not my aim. For me, the most important thing is to do your best on the field of play. If my team wins, at the end, that's the most important thing. It's not about going to act anything with the supporters, because the fans, they will do anything for you to get you nervous, or maybe go angry, and then maybe the thing that you have to do, you can't do. So for me, I'm always focused. That's the most important thing. What the fans do, I don't really care about it.
Very interesting. Let's talk now about, you know, the national team of Ghana. First question, are you going to take part to the next, the upcoming African Cup of Nations?
I think by God's grace, if there's no injuries, nothing, and I know with God protection, by that time, if everything is okay, why not? I'm always with my national team, only if there's a chance. So I think the most important thing is now that I'm with my team, I pray to God for no injuries and then protect me. So
yeah. And what do you think about this competition? Who is going to win? Are you favorite this time?
I think, you know, in Africa, it's a little bit, you know, when it comes to African football, is a little bit surprises, you know, because nobody thought last year Zambia could win the African Cup of Nations. They turn up to be the champions, and I think it's a very good lesson and a big lesson for all African teams, because now football doesn't count with the big teams or the big nations, nothing. Now it depends on who works hard. So I think with my national team now, we've got a lot of young players, and everyone you could see we are all ready to fight for the nation for this Nations Cup in South Africa. So I think the most important thing is now is the hard work of the team. It's not the players that the team or the country have. No.
Yeah. What do you think about the way that the fact that since all African big teams, Cameroon, Egypt, and so on, are out this time? What do you think about that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, now it's not about the names or the country. Now it's about the commitment of the players, and also the unity of the team is now playing. It's not about the country or the players or something.
Yeah.
So I think that's the most important thing now, the fighting spirit of the team and everything. That's keeping the, maybe will keep the team moving.
Is it so difficult to put together players who are professional? What is the difference between the national team and the Juventus, for example?
For me, you know, in Africa, what I know in my national team and here is different, because in Africa, you know, the players will like to, you know, share jokes and, you know, making some kind of, you know, but here it's like, you know, everyone is professionally, you know, mentally and everything. You could see a lot of difference between when you come to the Ghana national team and also the European teams. But in our national team, when it comes to professional players and the local players, we don't consider ourselves to be bigger than the local players. We used to share jokes among ourselves because with the national team that we have now, everyone is young, and there's nothing like, oh, I'm a professional player, I play for Juve, so I'm a big player in the team, so I have to be. No, in Ghana national team we don't have something like that.
Ancora una domanda.
Fra un po' ci sarà il pallone d'oro africano. Secondo te che merita di vincerlo?
In questo momento non so, vediamo dopo, più avanti.
Magari lo vinci tu?
Vediamo.
Okay, so you have won and you have been awarded, and you will be awarded this Saturday as African Best Soccer Player in Italy this year. What do you think about this?
Actually, I didn't know about it. It was just 2 days ago when one of our colleagues told me I've been nominated for this award. I was like, really? I don't really know anything about it. He said, me too, I don't know. They just told me you have this. I said, okay, so I was a bit surprised. But actually, it's something that I'm happy about it, because, you know, in football, when it comes to something like this, it motivates you to work hard, because it's not easy to be, you know, one maybe African best player in Italy. It's not easy, because looking at the players that plays in Italy, a lot of Africans, and then, you know, very good players, and then now I've been selected as one. It's something big for me, so it's a very big motivator.
Yeah, and just wanted to remember you that the vote has been made only online, so many people have been voting, not only those who knows you, and the vote was very open, as we said. So now, and you are talking now on Afrikitalia TV, that is the news agency to connect Africa and Italy. What do you think about this initiative?
I think it's very good thing. It's gonna help going to help us, you know, we Africans especially, to do more everywhere that we play, either Italy or Spain or England, anywhere that we are. I think it's going to help us to do more in Europe to achieve.
Okay, we thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And we wish you all the best for this year. We thank you again for your disponibility.
You're welcome. Thank you. Grazie.